Okay, Oscar is ready, Melon is hovering 3. Let's get the second round 1 matchup started in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Okay, Melon getting an unfortunate Z there. This is trouble for Melon, actually. This is not a free cleanup. Keeps the well open smartly and gets the longbar for the Tetris. Oh, Melon not quite getting the pieces to do the mid-stack burn of that hole, so we'll have to just burn it down the old-fashioned way. Oscar very clean, gets a Tetris, 70,000, 41,000 for Melon. Yes, I believe Melon's console broke, so they're back on keyboard, like the good old days. I remember playing against keyboard Melon. Melon with some more cleanup to do, dependent on a longbar, but can't keep that dependency open. It's hard to see how Melon's gonna get clean quickly from this. Nice triple. Double. Melon, now that L's gonna do it actually, after another burn on top of it. But this has cost Melon plenty of efficiency. Oscar gets a Tetris, 128. Oh, a terrible misdrop in the middle for Melon and hangs another piece on top of it. Just didn't get the taps in on that L quite as fast as they were expecting, and Melon's gonna top out at 58,000, so a surprise early game 1 for Oscar. Okay, both players are ready. Let's count down game 2 in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Melon just about got that S over to the left. That was almost a hang. Melon got a Tetris. Oscar's stream is a little bit slideshowy right now. Oh, not this again. Don't tell me we're going back to this. I thought we'd escape the slideshow. Alright, I think I know how to fix it properly this time. Thank you, the Pukaki, for the follow. Okay, I will refresh Oscar when I get a moment. Yeah, Melon's at 91,000 and Oscar's at 69,000 from our delayed slideshow perspective on things, so make what you will of those score updates, players. Oh, I am muted. Look, part of that time I just wasn't talking, and part of the time I was talking, but I was muted. I don't know how long I've been muted for. Oh, goodness. Alright, well, I'm unmuted. If you didn't hear any of the score updates before because I was muted, Oscar's at 374 and Melon's at 248. Oh, no. Okay, so I've been muted for quite a while. Right, Melon's in a bit of a dig right now. But he's clearing this down below next box height. A bit of a misdrop of the T, but that should be resolvable. Gets the longbar dependency open, won't get the longbar in time. There's a nice double on the left. Melon needs 2 Js. A Z will fix that second J dependency. Melon's clean again. Melon gets the Tetris at 287. Oscar's at 470. Oscar's maintained the early efficiency deep into the pre-transition. A nice 5 and below from Oscar as well. Yeah, Poyo, Melon is a console player normally, but I believe their console has broken because it's a Retron HD, and Retron HD likes to do bad things like glitch and break. It's not a great console, and I know because I have one. Melon's stack is not doing any of those bad things at all. Melon has finally gotten clean for an extended period. 378 for Melon, 527 for Oscar. Very much 600k transitionable for Oscar, but is gonna need to burn a bit to clear the garbage off the right well. Melon transitions at 427. Melon seems to have handled the transition quite well. They get a Tetris, 452. 555 for Oscar, can get one more Tetris. Oscar gets a Tetris into transition at 580. Nice adjustment of the square to accommodate the S. There's a Tetris for Oscar, 605. Another Tetris, 631 into level 20 for Oscar, so Melon's still with some very serious catch-up to do. They're at 518. Playing clean posts so far, Melon deciding to take the triple rather than build up any further and take the risk. Not quite getting the pieces for this board. An early tuck from Melon, that's a real issue. Love a square for this left. That's easily the best piece. Finally gets the square. Melon gets the J over left. Nice burn with the T. Love a long bar. Doesn't come. Melon's so close to clearing the garbage off this hole, but it's just not quite getting the pieces. Alright, opens it up. Gets the J-Tuck. Could clear this down with a Tetris. Tetris for Melon, 590. Very nice cleanup, but Oscar's been playing so cleanly he hasn't needed to do any cleanup. He's at 762. Although as I say that, Oscar will have to do a tiny bit of cleanup here. Nice square burn for Oscar. Oh, Melon's in some trouble. Gets the T over left, but this is a very dependent board. Nice single to reopen everything. Needs a long bar. Doesn't get the L over left, and that's gonna do it for Melon. Melon topping out at 605. Oscar, feel free to mull on this, because this is a fairly good pace. I don't know what Oscar's PB is, actually. I'm guessing it's not quite PB pace, but it's like good score pace. It's still 1.1 a ball. Oscar with 873 into 26. Retron's HDMI output has input lag, but if you have a CRT and use the composite output, then it's lagless. But I don't think Melon had a CRT. And I don't have a CRT either, because I'm too lazy to get one. Alright, let's give Oscar his heart. Oscar with the Tetris needs one more for the max out. Taking the delayed burn to get set up. And there's the max out for Oscar. Very nicely done. Oh, did Oscar just switch to rolling? Oscar switched to rolling and is playing kill screen. I had no idea Oscar could roll, and of course the stream decides to slideshow. But I had no idea. I'm assuming Oscar didn't just hit 3 left with tapping anyway. Das 18, tap 19, and roll 29. So Oscar is like the ultimate hybrid. That's awesome. They get there against Oscar. Alright, I believe both players are ready, so let's count down game 3. In 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Hopefully the delay's gone. We're underway. Melon not with the cleanest of boards. Gets a nice double to open the right, but getting square bursted. Really not the pieces Melon would have liked to see. More really unfortunate squares. It's a nice long bar for the dependency, but plenty of burning now necessary for Melon. Trying to keep weight off that hole, doing it very smartly. Just still too dependent to avoid making more holes. Alright, nice double with the square. Melon's now just a burn away from getting the right side open. Melon is now out of the mess and is Tetris ready. There's a Tetris for Melon. 39, no, not 39, 40,000 for Melon. Oscar at 104. He's had another nice start. Not quite as insanely pacey as last time, but there's plenty of time to gain pace. Okay, we've got a little bit more slideshow Tetris. Not as bad as before. Oscar getting a Tetris, 152. Melon with a nice T-skim to open up the well. Melon's now 110. Okay, what is happening here? Pretty sure they are, yeah. I can't see any background programs. Alright, looks like we've got our video back. Oscar's at 200,000 at 47 lines, Melon at 49 lines is at 139. Melon has had to make a hole again and won't be able to get any Tetrises because of that. Now they're set up on row 2. Alright, I I might briefly restart the stream after this match, because I think I do know something that can help. Oh no, Oscar misses the 5 and below, and misses the square double tuck afterwards. He's switching to rolling. Switching to rolling to try and get out of this. I can see the grip switch. Oh, and early shifted the T though. This is really Monka-S for Oscar. Doesn't get the T over left, and Oscar tops out at 249. All of that from a missed 5 and below. So Melon just needs one more Tetris here and they'll be good. Or a few burns. Tetris for Melon, 266. Melon is good and denies Oscar the sweep. Taking game number 3. Oscar taking the glove off. Is Oscar planning to roll gloveless, or is he just not gonna roll? I still think the ultimate hybrid thing is so cool. I guess one of the most interesting things about it is that it means you have a similar movement range on all 3 speeds. Right, both players are ready. Let's count it down in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. So the speed is more of a difference than anything else, because DAS 18, tap 19, roll 29, you have a fairly similar movement range on every speed. Right, we're underway. Seems to be a fair bit of delay, but I think I know how to fix that. I will need to restart the stream though. Melon with a clean start this time. Melon's had a few early issues so far this game, although as I say that, big long bar dependency forms. Oh, Melon misdrops the long bar in column 8, so that is gonna require some burning. Alright, Melon's back down to the bottom now. Just waiting for a J, and not getting the J. Gets the J, but at what cost? Okay, some perfect pieces there. The square was a really nice follow-up. A long bar for the left, and now Melon's very clean. Oscar gets the Tetris 119 for Oscar. Oscar getting some unfortunate pieces, so we'll need to take a delayed burn with that said. Melon with that interesting overhang on the left side gets a square over, but oh, that early shift of the long bar. All the weight on that hole in column 9 is problem enough, but that early shift of the long bar makes things even scarier for Melon. This is not going to be an easy dig. nice flat burn with the T. Alright, gets the J over left. And Melon's got the column 8 well open now. We'll see if they can get a Tetris from it. Tetris for Melon, 186, taking the lead over Oscar at 177. He's running into some complications of his own. There's a Tetris for Melon, 209. Oscar's board really getting quite filthy now. Oscar with a lot of weight on column 10. Was waiting for an L or a J, but didn't get it. That long bar will come in time to burn a triple. Getting some unfortunate S's and Z's is Oscar. That L doesn't get over left. Has to switch to rolling now. And the Z doesn't get over, so Oscar's going to be done at 190. Once again, he tried with the rolling switch, but it wasn't enough. Melon is going to tie it up and take us to a decider. Alright, I'll try one more time at getting these streams up to date. Okay, we've got it ready from Melon, and a ready from Oscar. Let's count down the decider. In 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Thank you, Magen TV, for the follow. Welcome to Classic Tetris Monthly. Both plays underway, no major issues for either player. Oscar's at 47,000 with Melon at 69,000. Hey now, Melon gets the Tetris to 91,000, and Oscar gets one right back. Oscar doesn't adjust for the long bar to fill out the left, so it's gonna be difficult to fill it out now. It's required Oscar to take a few burns. Oscar's still with a dependent left, so he's had to block the right even more, and he's getting it down now, just needs a J. Gets a J over to the left, now only one burn away from opening the well, which he does. Oscar now Tetris ready. Has lost some efficiency to Melon, who's at 164, with Oscar at 80,000, and Oscar having to take a safety triple. Bit of a drought forming for Oscar now. Warband, stop trolling. I changed the title. I definitely changed the title. You can't tell me I didn't change the title. You're banned. Melon getting a Tetris 200k at 47 lines. This is definitely the best early pace we've seen from Melon so far. It's a good time to get everything in order in the decider. Okay, yeah, the title literally says Challenge is blue. Get out of here. Wait, did Pumpy change it? I swear I changed it. God damn it. Okay, Melon is at 266. Oscar at 232. Melon getting up a bit high, hangs the L, but gets a long bar over it. That's a very enthusiastic headbang from Melon at getting that long bar over. That was a scary moment. Melon's heart will still be pounding, but the board's getting lower and Melon can rest easy again. Oscar 262, trailing by about 3 Tetrises now, in some trouble. Gets a nice triple followed by a double to open up the well. That board was getting to a really scary height for Oscar, especially given that he is DAS on 18. And although I've seen the rolling switch a few times, it's very difficult to switch that high up on 18. Even on 18, it's very difficult to switch grips that high up. Like, switching DAS to tapping if you use the same grip isn't always that bad, but, like, you can't roll with a DAS grip or DAS with a roll grip. They're both just awful. I know Jerpy rolls with a DAS grip, but he's, like, the only person that does that. Melon continuing to gain this lead at 106 for Melon. Oscar at 354. Melon looking for a T to tuck, gets a T. There's a Tetris for Melon, 506. 600k transition is still possible with no burns for Melon. But we'll have to take a burn. So now 600k transition is gone. It can still go for a high 500. You know, Oscar at 403. Nothing wrong with that at this point of the game, but Melon's played a very good 18 so far, so Oscar finds himself about 6 Tetrises behind. Some of that is the line lead. Melon's about 6 lines ahead right now. Oscar might have to burn into transition, although Melon, with a scary left side, has fixed that up. Melon is at 559 on 19, needing to reopen this well. Could go for a Tetris here. Could have adjusted for it, actually, with the long bar in the window, but those adjustments are super difficult to see. You know, Oscar has transitioned, is at 479 on level 19. Very clean into transition, just what he wants. Gets a Tetris into 20 at 506. Melon, Tetris ready now. Was like amino off being Tetris ready for an annoyingly long time, but now Melon is in 21 at 645. Oscar gets a Tetris, 535. Oscar needs to start gaining some serious ground quite soon. There's a Tetris for Oscar, 562. Melon is just keeping on going, 706. Oh, that's an unfortunate Z piece, so that's gonna complicate things a bit for Melon, but that T burns quite nicely. And Melon just taking few extra burns to reopen the right. Oscar needs a long bar. Oscar needs a long bar. He gets a double, gets the well back open, but for long-term survival, he just has to Tetris this down. Although, as I say that, he is making it work. Oh, that misdrop of the L is gonna do it for Oscar. Oscar tops out at 603. And Melon coming in clutch in the decider secures the reverse sweep. GG. Unfortunate series of hangs for Oscar. You can hold your head high. You played very well, and just getting into challenges these days is amazing. So Melon, congratulations, you'll be moving on to round 2 to face Xeno. Yes, Melon lost their channel points. Yeah, I'm not British, but I'm like fake rip-off British. I'm Australian. Oh wait, is Melon maxing out? We'll see if Melon's maxing out. Oh, well, Melon hasn't maxed out yet, okay? Let's see Melon max out. Okay, there we go. Melon's maxed out, and we'll see the last Tetris as well, because why not? Thanks for reminding me. Alright, Melon not able to get the last Tetris, but still, A31. Very well played from Melon.
Hey everybody, this is your old pal Vandweller, host of Classic Tetris Monthly. If you like this video, hit thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like it, please subscribe and bang that notification bell. And follow us on Twitch at twitch.tv/monthlytetris. Thank you, and have a nice day.